With that major test of strength done, we're down to one shrine left on the Great Plateau. All the way up there. Fun stuff, huh? Yeah, let's just walk up there. Because I think you can warp, but at the same time, I feel like I'm going to... Oh, look at that. Even if you use a fairy, your health will return back to 1. So you can't use fairies if that's the case. I was looking for armor, because I need to put some cold resistance on me. And I'll make sure to move myself boots up. I think I'm going to be okay with this. Because it's weird the snow boots do not offer any cold protection. I mentioned this last session, too, where it's like... Yeah, you get the sand boots and the snow boots, but for whatever reason, they don't have a dual purpose. You know, they don't keep you cold. Or they don't keep you warm, nor do they keep you cold. And I think that's what it should have been. I think the Rito clan's boots should have given you this ability from the start. That's just my opinion. But now we're going into the cold. Because again, ooh boy, that was just barely enough. Do I have any cold resistance stuff I could make? Oh, I have heat resistance. Alright, well, I'm going to have to just to keep myself intact, because again, if you freeze, that's it. Game over. So I'll keep myself a little bit more extra cold protection. I'll have to lose my ability to see enemies closely in favor of just keep myself cold, because again, if you're in a cold environment, you will die. You will die because cold environments basically make Link dead. And knowing that we're in a cold region right now, this is probably the hardest shrine to get to. Just from this initially, I think, alone. And, well, at least there's not a lot of enemies nearby, but the one camp... But they have these. Keys. Need to kill these stupid things. Why aren't you dying? I'm hitting you. I know I'm hitting you. I know I am. Yeah, because again, you die in one hit. So Keese are... I would say Keese is probably the worst enemy to face. Any other Keese you... Oh, is that the first time we've actually gotten Ice Keese wings? I'm actually quite shocked in all this. Over 80 episodes in, and that's exactly what happens. Oh, Snowball! Watch out. Oof. Well, that was a little scary. I wasn't expecting that. Now, this region is gonna be scary just because there's a lot of cold enemies that can just fly in and kill you. Especially cold choo-choos. Those are gonna be your worst enemies so far. Actually, I'm gonna switch to a... might as well break this bow here. I actually got the guy in that shot. Nice. Oh, no you don't. You ain't getting near me, Keese. I don't like you. You freeze me to death. If you freeze me to death, that's another console reset. I don't want that at all. Oddly enough, I feel like I'm having a better time with this than I did my initial run. I heard shockwaves. Yes, I did. Choo-choos. That's what I mean. Watch out for choo-choos. That's right. Don't take the necessary, you know, predetermined path. Again, Breath of the Wild has told you, up until now, you can follow paths, but you can go anywhere. And go anywhere is probably your best bet, just because it keeps you away from the enemy's eyes. Because usually the usual path will most likely have enemies that will kill you in one hit. And like so. Let's see what we can do about some bombs. That'll wake them up. Oh, the bow's not far. I can't shoot far enough that way. Oh, I can use the golden bow. I can zoom in on this one. This thing can shoot up far. Take that snowball away from you, too. Now, you don't have to kill the cold enemies. You only have to kill the moblins, the Zophos, and the bogoblins. Those things, those things there are just added to the added challenge. As again, you can't use the cold and the ice enemies to your advantage, especially the. Oh man, there's. Come on. Yeah, kill those keys. I know that's good. There's a Wizrobe over there. Yeah, that's gonna be your worst enemy. Wizrobes can summon cold storms and everything. That's not gonna be pretty. No, Siri Bob. Ugh, this will be fun. Fun, dandy-tastic. I'm gonna take the path that takes us right to the top of this mountain. Avoid the camp altogether. And attack everything far, far away. Booyah! And they have no idea what's hitting them. Booyah! Bob, what's hitting us? It feels explosive. I don't know, Rick. Yeah, they got Bob and Rick. The new sideshow of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Two moblins. Two moblins named Bob and Rick. And there's the white one right there. Well, I'm glad I bought all these bombs beforehand. This has actually been pretty make this a lot easier than intended. Who the... Oh. Come on. Kill this son of a gun right now. Again, ancient arrows would be nice, but I'm not going to use those now. Booyah. I'm on you. Now, this is really nice commentary, isn't it? It's killing one enemy because he just will not die from a bomb. Come on, will you die already? There you go. Nice. That's another shrine. That is the fourth and final shrine of this region. Not too bad in that regard. Not too bad. Now watch out for the choo-choos. Again, this is our... You gotta watch out for those choo-choos. Those choo-choos will kill you in one hit. But you don't need to kill them, but they're useful in case you want to freeze the enemies in hand. Iesu Cormia Shrine. Cormia. Let's see what this shrine contains. I'll tell you, I'm gonna be glad when this is all over, though. This playthrough has been a lot longer than I thought it was ever going to be. All right, here we go. Fourth shrine. Darkness. This is gonna be looking fun. Darkness aplenty. Within the shrine, offer this trial. We have Path of Light. So, yeah, there's gonna be laser beams all over the place, guiding you where you should go. But, there's gonna be a lot of, lasers that will kill you. So you're going to have to learn how to crouch to avoid these lasers. Touching the lasers kill you in one hit, just like everything else in these trials have done. Oh boy, here we go. Of course, it would be... And also, not even your stasis or magnesis runes will actually help you increase in the light level. So, you're basically on your own with this light source the way it is. This is gonna look fun on the YouTube video for sure. Just like a lot of darkness. Well, doesn't look too bad on the video feed how far I'm seeing right now, but of course they would add enemies, wouldn't they? Oh, because they got spikes too. Oddly enough, the one-handed blader doesn't actually increase your light level either. You'd think it would with how bright that thing is. But man, this is scary enough in its own right. There are just spikes everywhere. Goodness me. Oh boy. Not too bad. That was not a bad challenge. Where are they putting the enemy? My body is shaking right now because I'm not sure whether there's going to be enemy on the opposite side of the corner. Oh, of course they would use fire. Oh man, this is going to be fun. I have to make a dash for it. Okay. Oh. Oh, this one intertwines. Okay. Get off the wall. Oof, that was close. Oh, I saw an enemy drop. Oof. That's a little creepy in the dark. Yeah, see, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna drop these guys around, and they're gonna shoot at you. I'm gonna put a bow that doesn't zoom in now, so I can actually see. Oof. I don't like that. I don't like if they drop enemies in the darkness. Get out of here. I can't get up there. Now I worry. They're gonna drop something. Yes, they are. Are they gonna drop something here? I don't know if they will or not. Oh, we're out of the darkness. Sweet! Well, that was tricky. It's odd that you can actually see more of the light when you get down there. You can see, oh yeah, there's not very much down there to see to begin with. Alright. Give me my spirit orb, please. Spirit orb. Your resources of overcoming this trial speaks the promise of a hero. Thank you. Spirit orb again. That's number 4. Siri Bob. Alright, that is all 4 done. I am Kazawa. You have done well to conquer the trials laid before you. You died a lot of times, though. Anyway, you are Hyrule's beacon of hope. But your trials have only just begun. The divine weapon shall lead you. Lead me where? Also, I didn't mention this before, but the one-hit blader has the heads of all the divine beasts on it. Which is, again, a nice reference. The 4 orbs go in the 4 different directions. And there'll be more shrines for us to awaken. They all go to different directions in Hyrule. And we're gonna get them all, eventually. These new platforms about us here. And yes, those 3 pillars also have 3 map locations for us to find shrines at. Which itself is going to be fun. Now that you have proven your power, a new journey awaits. Go to the 4 locations that will be revealed to you, and reach for greater heights than ever before. We have 4 locations to get towards. Each one has shrines for us to complete. And our health is restored, and our weapons are back. Oh, would be back. There we go. Alrighty. Also, if you actually go back to the Shrine of Resurrection, you will see the one-hit Obliterator still there. Now it'll be inactive. So, yeah, you can't do anything more about it. Though we could go back and see it. We are close by to it, so let's get back that way. Add some time to the counter. Now, I'll be frank though. this would be, I would say, the Great Plateau Challenges would probably be the hardest part about this DLC to begin with. At least one part of the hardest part about that thing. Because again, the one-hit blitter killed you in one hit. And I'm shocked that went as smoothly as it did. Because that was a little unnerving for me. I'm going to get my clothes back on as I see fit. Thank you. Oh, moblins out here. You moblins! Trying to take you down, you. I don't have the one-headed blader, but I'll take you on anyway. Take you down, down, down to the rift. Down, 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 down. Woo! Booyah! Now that's how it's done. Oh yeah, we need to go to the Temple of Time. We can actually get our one last spirit orb encounter. Yeah, those spirit orbs allow you to increase one more of whatever thing you can still increase. The orbs that we'll be getting in the trials ahead will not be of the spiritual orb variety. They'll be for something completely different. So those orbs will not increase your stamina or health at all. It's a little bit of a change up for what we'll be getting for spirit orbs. So let's get our last stamina gauge up and at 'em. Spirit orb, stamina vessel, please. Thank you. And that's it. That is the last stamina vessel we're going to be seeing for the playthrough, folks. Stamina vessel gained. Almost full. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Yep, those are the last spirit orbs of the game. We're not seeing any more for the rest of the playthrough. It's a bit of a shame, too. I don't think, because again, the 3 spiritual orbs you're going to get through these trials are going to be nothing more than, shall we say, what we call it, just how to expand Link's arsenal and whatnot. It's weird that they made they could have made a few more shrines, I would guess, to make sure you can get, full stamina and full hearts. But I would imagine this is probably an idea they got from Skyward Sword, where there were heart containers, yes, to increase your health, but there wasn't enough content to add more heart containers. So what they did, they added heart medals to get you to the full double rows of hearts. Which to me, I feel like was kind of the lazy point in that regard, but still. I think it could have been done a lot better with that regard. Even though Skyward Sword HD is out at the time of this recording, I wish they could have added more to that game. They didn't add very much at all to it, which is very shocking to me, to be perfectly honest. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Yep, if you come back down here, you can see the one-headed blader has returned to us here. It has fulfilled its duty. It slumbers peacefully. Nope, you can't grab it. I'm pretty sure there's people who have hacked it so they can actually have the power of the one-headed blader everywhere in Hyrule. I wonder if people could have done that for like a speedrun trial. That you have the one-headed blader from the start, and you have to beat Ganon with it. I wonder how fast you could technically go to, because again, you only have to, because I'm pretty sure, because people can get hit with one-hit bladers all the time there, and stuff like that. But anyway, let's warp. We need a place to go. Let's warp to Divine Beast and get to the Mipha's Challenges. Alright, warping back to Divine Beast Vah Ruta. This is the closest place we can get here. Now, we can't get near it because, again, the Divine Beast is charged. So we can't initially get near it. So we're going to have to make some trekking over here. Now, these 3 trials are going to be interesting because they won't be marked on your map. They've marked the location of this particular point where this place is starting at. But other than that, though, you have to use your wits to find out exactly where these places are. Mipha's challenges are not that hard because again, I'll say now that all the challenges in the DLC are within the respected regions of every Divine Beast. So Mipha's challenges are in here, Daruk's are on Death Mountain, Rivali's is all over, you know, the Herber region, giving that place sort of prominence. And with the lastly of with the desert with Rabosa. It's all nice and dandy in that regard. Let's see. Can we even get close there? It's weird that it's so far away. You think they would put these a lot closer to the Divine Beast, because, you know, that's where they stopped at, but you never know where the Sheikah could build this stuff with. At least we get to see more of, you know, of all these places we have seen beforehand. That's a nice change, I think. Alright, let's get up here. Fly us to victory! Oh, there's a vulnerable wall here. Don't mind if I do! Vulnerable wall? Ooh, a chest. What do we have? Arrows. Yeah, I'll take all the arrows I can muster. Because I know there's going to be one challenge in the Death Mountain that's going to be fun and dandy to tackle. But that'll be when we actually get there, though. Oh, here we go. Here's our spot. Now, they won't mark these on your map, so you're going to have to know map locations and whatnot because... Oh, you're here, too. Cass is here. I applaud you in your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are trials that will enhance the powers sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. Looks like we got a challenge over there to the left of Total Lake, it looks like. It's weird they don't show you the other two unless you walk up to them. Also, they show the map in full color. If the Sheikah can do this, why isn't my map in color? What was that? Flash of light. Perhaps it's my imagination playing tricks on me. Hmm? Fellow traveler, what brings you here? I suppose everyone has their reasons for traveling. Oh. This monument, I must admit, is taking me by surprise. My teacher's unfinished song mentioned such monuments, and now one has appeared before my eyes. An unfinished song? Oh. Yes, the song is mostly complete. However, my teacher left this world without finishing the key verses. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. That's why I'm roaming the areas mentioned in the lyrics. Ah, sweet joy! How glorious to sing this song in the very land it describes. The song my teacher left behind, there's a verse about the trials of the champion Mipha overcame. Allow me to sing it to you. Reaching skyward from the waters blue, Ruta's champion, a heart true. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Find the light's path shows. 2. Conquer the ancient foes. 3. Chase the rings of the waterfall. Champion, the trials call. So, did the verse move you? It was written in honor of the champion challenging the trial. I can feel it. My teacher surely sang this very verse from this very spot. I wish nothing more to carry on my own teacher's dream to complete and perform this special song. To do so, I must learn all there is to know about the champions of old. Thankfully, the Zora King and Prince shared memories of their champion with me. To sing the complete song under the sky that my teacher so loved, that is the end goal of this long journey. The ex-champion Mipha song. So we gotta look up here. No, Cuckoo. Cuckoo can't come because I'm on a platform. So there's a champion, there's a challenge here. Which seems to be... I want to say is right here. Right there. Okay, we can zoom in here. What we got? This one is next to Tingo Isle. Roughly around the spot of here. And what is number 3 looking like? This one looks like above left of Totoro's lake here. So it's roughly about, I would say, this region right here. So we got 3 trials to complete. Let's go after them, shall we? Whew. Looks like this would be a good time to break the video here, but we'll get to... yes, I think we'll break the video here. So, let's go to these challenges, shall we? Looks like the one that we can closest get to is Mipha's Lake. Or Macau Lake. Let's see if we go that way.